How the fuck do you negotiate a ceasefire in an environment like that? I mean, you call for a ceasefire in an environment like that because neither side wants to, well, keep losing people. Crash Goblin. Like, both sides are losing heavily. Both sides are losing a lot of people very heavily. But it didn't negotiate. I mean, more like a, how did they convince the other side for a, to not kill them all over? But, oh god damn it, why does OBS... Why does it show up as much darker than in the game? Why does the game show up much darker in on stream than Ah! No, I know that we're both sides killing each other, but how did... Okay, what did they say? What did they do to make the white flag stand work? Like, that's what I'm asking. Oh boy, I think this is fucking choppy as hell. The doctor was, meant to be, a neutral party, but both sides attacked her. Huh. This is the customer desk. This is the workbench. This is where you sleep. And that's the shopkeep. Oh, baby, oh, beep. Drinking business. Doing cleaning, doing chipping, doing everything. Sponge. And boop. The clock marks how many times I can do something at the desk. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, that once. And you clean. This is definitely a more relaxed game. Turn it, twist it around, get all the muck off. I don't know if it's muck or it's rust. Oh, I think it's just dirt. Did they make it a white flag march situation by saying, hey, we shouldn't be killing the doctor? Wait, what the fuck would both sides attack her? Why wouldn't one side try to keep her alive? The Earthlings and some other people contracted for the war went to treat holding a huge white flag. I think it had the red cross, but not fully sure. And when some were going to attack her, a lot of the high-ranking commanders who were saved by her, risking her life and saving those who were considered lost cause, stopped them and allowed her and her group to leave. Oh. Like, the war didn't stop. Absolutely did not stop. But everybody that knew the doctor were like, no, we let these ones go. We let these ones go. aiding both sides, and that mean more people got saved, and she definitely wouldn't only help one side. 'Cause that's what a doctor does. Beepity boppity boop. I wish I could more easily skip the tutorial part, but whatever. Oh. And now unearthing different artifacts requires... just kind of chipping away. Anyways, customers ask for different items. Maybe you have them, maybe you don't. You have to keep excavating for them or unearthing them with your chisel. Some people want them clean, some people don't care what state they are in. The clean artifacts and trinkets are usually sold for more. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Boy, I would really like it if that text box would just disappear. It really feels like my everything is fucking chugging to a crawl. Boop.
Whoa.
Boink. And that's the loop. Unearth, clean, sell, rest. Unearth, clean, sell, rest. The United Nations group is almost everyone who left the war. Need one pot. Clean, please. Oh god, my everything is fucking chugging. Beep beep beep, la la la. Oh, so it wasn't just the Earthlings, right. The Earthlings and some of the people contracted for the war went to treat holding a yada yada, yeah. United Nations group is almost everyone who left the war. Were they a group before the war? Yeah, some materials are harder than others, require more chiseling than others. These ones are fucking indestructible unless you hit them on a weak point. But if you destroy everything in the surrounding area so nothing actually holds them, then it's just falls off. I know, like a 3D puzzle, but not quite challenging as a puzzle. Somewheres, others weren't. Some were from the United Nations group, some weren't. Asking me because I thought maybe... I was mostly wondering if they existed prior to that battle or not. I guess they just... fight for whoever contracts them? Armor from the United States that's only formed after they left. Ah, that's the question. So they formed the group. Whoa, Jesus. Well, that definitely didn't happen to me before. There we go, that's the weak spot. Grandma's egg! Yay! I don't currently have any bedpans. I do have a grandma's egg. That is not a bedpan. Oh god, these ones are fucking hard. Let's just hope they're connected to something else. Man! I'm getting no fucking luck. So they left... Okay, so they left the war and then formed the United Nations group? Like, of course they weren't all from the same contractor groups, because a bunch of the humans from our world showed up there. There we are, Jesus! I am all tuckered out. So that person's gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Because for some reason they are very patient. Did they really just leave the war and thought, hey, maybe we should just stick together and form our own group? Did they do it like that? A lot of the humans were pushed into working with one of the contractor group since they couldn't really leave. Right, I need to put it on the mat. Then how many of the people actually formed the United Nations group? Look at the members. Goddamn, there's a lot of Kiwis. What do you mean there's a lot of Kiwis? Hello. Clean elephant kettle. To heat her tea. I like your bird. The fruit or the bird? Because if the Wandering Inn actually has kiwis as in the bird, that is fucking adorable and I love it even more. Elephant kettle. More like Australians and New Zealanders. God damn, why did they get targeted more than other people? Does this fucking curse just hate Australians and New Zealanders? Does this instant teleportation phenomenon just hate people from Oceania? I remember that that is a term some people use, but I don't know if it... But I can't remember if it, like, it's actually, like, a nice thing to call them or not. Hey, and to grab it. And boop. Is it fucking frozen? Just random. Just surprised there's a lot of them inside the United Nations. That bird dropped a weird tool. Is the video feed frozen? God, that's annoying. Surprised there isn't anyone from South America. Then what are the rules of that place targeting? Let's see. The upcycler, where you can connect different pieces. Think. And a clean grandma's egg, because why the hell not? Not frozen? Good to hear, because it is definitely is from stream preview. That is a lot of moolah. Because it also has a lot of decorations on it. Let's make a dagger. And the pommel. specifically talking about the people from the United Nations groups. I don't know all the country of origins of most of the Earthlings. Okay, what are the nationalities of the other people in the group from the United Nations? Like maybe all of the people that were thrown into the middle of that battle were people from that general place on Earth. Maybe they're not all from Australia and New Zealand. Maybe some of them were tourists and from different nationalities. That's just a wild little theory, but possibility, right? I don't even know if there's any real use for all the extra gold I have, so might as well fucking spend it, I guess. Do you have anything else that's interesting? Well, maybe I can... nah. First I will say, not all of the Earthlings in the United Nations are from the battle since they kept getting more people from Earth and helping them. Thanks. Ta-da! Oh, you have a lot of fucking pots. I mean, I might as well upgrade the pot with the handle. Not what I meant. Okay, then... the people from the United Nations that were from the battle. Before they started recruiting other people. Maybe they were all people that were not only from, but also were in Australia and New Zealand. Maybe that's why there's a large number of people from Oceania. Because whatever the hell is... That's right. Yeah, I say that's right. Maybe. No, wait, that's where it should connect. Okay. There we are. Now it actually makes sense. Might as well. Put the thing in the thing. Boy, I would like to see what actual fucking orientation this thing is and not be blocked by goddamn massive arrows. There we go. It is one South African, that's the guy who tattooed his... The guy who tattoo of his family on his arm. 2 Japanese, the negotiator is one of them. 1 American, 1 Norwegian, 2 Indians, 3 Italians, 1 Polish, 1 from Spain, 1 from Greece, 1 from the United Kingdom, and 1 from Sweden. Wow! Okay, second question. Did they all appear in the battlefield around the same time? Like at the same time, or were they popping up at different time intervals? Oh, that's all of them. Not all of them who was in the battlefield. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm saying from the people that were in the battlefield, what's the ratio of Kiwi to non-Kiwi? Teapot. And yes, the ones in the battlefield were sent at a different time. Some were teleported in a group, like a South American to Japanese, and I think one of the Australians. I guess maybe my theory doesn't hold up as much then. Do we ever find... I mean, I shouldn't probably ask that. That would spoil me from the story. I was gonna ask if do we ever find out what is causing people to get teleported to this world? Oh. Ah, there you go. I'm kinda scared that it would just disappear from the fucking world. Entirely. We do. Alright. Then my curiosity will probably, hopefully, be satiated. Because the more we talk about the Wandering Inn, the more I'm questioning about the logistics. The hows and whys. Another dirty fucking hairpin. What do you want? No, we already have a bottle. Ta-da! Cash. Hey! Alright. I think that's definitely enough. It's a cute game. I don't know how replayable it can be. I mean, it probably is more replayable depending on if and when they add more and more items to clean and stuff like that. It's definitely a relaxing game. It's definitely a game where you can just kind of shut your brain off and relax for a spell. And I like Car Mechanic Simulator. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I spent a lot of time playing that one. Anyways, that's this docket.